WLBT News starts now with breaking news.
And just into the newsroom, Governor Tate Reeves has appointed the next Hinds County District Attorney and called a special election to fill the seat. Brad McCullough will serve as DA for the 7th Circuit Court District covering Hinds County. He had been serving as DA pro tempore after Jody Owens announced his resignation. Owens resigned after pleading guilty in the bribery scandal. Former Jackson Mayor Chokwe Antar Lumumba and former Councilman Aaron Banks also pleaded guilty earlier this week. The special election is set for November 3rd. The qualifying deadline is August 20th. The winner will serve the remainder of the term.